Hello YouTube, thanks for watching. Edward here. So just want to talk about some updates here with our MLM Lead Pro marketing system. This is our free team system that I've put together myself, and got some new updates I want to talk about, particularly related to the lead capture system, the place where you can create your own funnels, and you have full customization to set up your own funnels. So we're going to talk about that in a sec, but first of all, just want to announce that I'm actually off to the UK tomorrow morning early, but I'm going to stay in a hotel in Tokyo tonight with my daughter. We're both going off to the UK. We're going to spend a couple of weeks in the UK. But I will be offline for maybe 1 or 2 days, well, 24 hours, something like that. So yeah, if you do message me or trying to reach out to me and I'm not responding, that's the reason why. But anyway, let me continue. So first, here I'm logged into my MLM Lead Pro system, and the lead capture system. I'm going to talk about some of the updates. Okay, so obviously I've created some test pages there, so I'm just going to delete those because they were just for tests. But basically, you've got a system here. I'm not going to go through the whole system because this is just an update. And what you can do is you can create your own lead capture pages. You can edit them. You can share them out, and there are various controls. But these pages look very nice, and you can add, you can customize it in some really nice ways. Okay, and I've made some updates. For example, you can now upload your own background graphics. You can also upload your own mock-up if you want to. We'll talk about that. So it's all branded to you. You can customize the color scheme, the font sets, and various other things. So let's talk about this. So what you can do is you can create a lead capture page, and then you've got a very simple page here that you can customize the page with your various elements. So you put your headline in there, sub-headline. You can choose a font set. Okay, you just click whichever font set you want. All right, then you can even now, obviously you can select an existing background. We've got plenty to choose from. You're not going to see all these, I've uploaded these, myself, but now you've got a little upload feature. So you can upload your own background graphics, okay? And we do have limitations, all right? So if you click here, obviously there's 200 kilobytes, but you can use a free software called TinyPNG that will kind of it'll sort of shrink your graphic. It won't shrink it in the sense that it's going to deteriorate the graphic. It'll keep it nice and big or whatever, but it'll just squelch it down and make it under 200 kilobytes. You can use that, and then also you can upload your mock-up graphics. Now these mock-ups are optional. Now these 4 at the top there, they're not available in the system. These are 4 that I personally added into my account. But you'll see some really nice graphics, and you can upload your own by using this feature here. And they'll be available to you. Okay, so you can just select which mockup. Now that mockups are optional, you don't have to have them. If you don't select a mockup, you're not going, it won't be added to the page, and the page will design accordingly without the mockup. But if you do add the mockup, it'll sort of, appear on the left side of the form area. Okay, and then obviously you can select a call to action button, and then you can also select a color scheme. Okay, and so very self-explanatory. And then you can also select an optional exit pop-up. What that does is when the lead is about to leave the page, in other words, their mouse kind of leaves the browser window, as if to close the window or to move away, a pop-up box will pop up immediately, giving them a last chance to take action on a particular offer. So we've got a bunch of offers here, and we're going to be adding more. You can just select a topic. This system actually connects up with a third-party system that I personally created that allows you to also, it's all part of the system. There is a mock-up creator. It creates a built-in sort of downloadable PDF funnel system. Okay, so this is all part of the system, and it connects up with that. So this is all part of the same thing. So you can either use it as a standalone funnel here, or it's all part of the system anyway. Either way. and it allows you to create a download page here. But what this will do is it'll actually allow you to, well, I'll show you. We'll just click out and we'll go back to the lead capture page area. So let's say I've got this page here that I've created. So yeah, the mockup will appear here. The background will be here and other things. And if the user tries to click away, the pop-up will pop up and they click here and then they can get your download, and the download PDF is actually rebranded to you. It's got your links going back to the MLM Lead Pro. So it's quite a powerful system. It's all branded to you with your image, your name and everything like that. So, and it's mobile friendly as well. So it's powerful, you know. Now obviously if you don't choose a mock-up, you know, for example, it'll just load in the center without the mock-up. Okay, so the form will be sort of centralized automatically, so it's going to design accordingly. So there's a lot of nice options that you can choose from, and you know, the pages just work nicely. Different font sets, different color schemes, you know, backgrounds, and you can either use one with a mock-up or not. It's up to you. However you want to do it. You know, it's just. However, yeah, so now, I mean, with the new feature, and obviously you've got share codes available as well, so you can use the you know, from the library here. But if your sponsor has created a page and uploaded a graphic or a mock-up or whatever and created the nice page, if you like their page, they can give you the share code for that page, use the share code and then bring that in, so then it becomes your page. Or you can use the share code library. You can just the existing library of codes. So yeah, I mean, that's basically how it is. I mean, you know, you can use the tracking tool, and when you're bringing leads in, they'll appear in the tracking area of the leads area and the referrals. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot here. Obviously, we've got the optional bridge page editor where you can actually edit the bridge page, which is the second page. So you've got full control over the funnel, but basically by creating your own lead capture page or choosing one of the existing ones and tweaking, such as, you know, upload or use the existing graphics, it'll pass through the whole funnel. So whatever background graphic you use, or for example, or the color scheme, the font set, and so on, it'll pass through the second page and the third page. So even on the registration page. So yeah, I mean, let me just give you an example. So here's my lead capture page. So here's my lead capture page. All right. Now, if I just show you the bridge page, this is the bridge page. Okay. So it maintains the font, it maintains the color. Actually, you know, sorry, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, the color passes through as well, and the font and everything. So the font's there, and the color. And you can you know, with the bridge page editor, you can actually add your own extra details there. This is optional, so I've added this, and you can manually add whatever you want, like an extra you know, pop-up, so that when they click here, they go to an offer or whatever you want. It's up to you, and you can put your contact information there. That's also optional, and you can even change the video if you want to put your own video there. It's up to you. And then when they click the registration page, again, your font and your color scheme and the background graphic will pass through. So, you know, it really is a rebrandable system. So yeah, it's very easy to do. You can set up a whole funnel within seconds, really. You know, and if you want optional extra tweaks, you can upload your own graphics and so on. So anyway, hope you like the updates. But guys, as I say, I'm going to the UK. And I'm going to be offline for about 24 hours, you know, because it takes a while to get there, but I'll be staying in a hotel tonight. So I'm quite busy throughout the day today. And then I'll be in the UK by the 8th. But, you know, we'll be just doing some things, you know, getting a rental car and other things. So, you know, it'll be quite busy. But I do have access to the internet, but limited access. You know, when I'm in our accommodation, I'll have access to the internet, but probably not so much when I'm out and about in the UK. But that's fine, you know, all good. Anyway, thanks guys, and you know, chat soon. All right, cheers. Hope you like the new update. Bye for now.